Okay, they might have a nice little running back room. I like both of them.
Tua backing up, Tua to the end.
Tua!
Touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
You know what, Tua? Like I said, I ain't no hater, man. Shout out to Tier 3 quarterback out here making this a ball game. 21-21. Thursday Night Football. Do you really see any other team in this division winning 10-plus games? Over the last 5 years, the Bills have won 10-plus games each time they've won this division. They're going to win this division again, man. Shout out Josh Allen. Shout out the Buffalo Bills. Their biggest question is the postseason. And the Chiefs ain't doing too well. So anything might be possible, Buffalo. Y'all might not have to play Pat Mahomes in the playoffs. This is y'all time to shine. And welcome back to Mischief Entertainment, man. As you can see on the screen, we are reacting to the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills, man. Now, I will admit to y'all that I think this may have gotten spoiled for me. I was scrolling on Snapchat, you know what I'm saying, and as I was scrolling, I think I saw something that said the Bills were 8-0 against the Dolphins. I'm not sure if that's saying, like, they were 8-0 against the Dolphins beforehand, or they beat the Dolphins, and now they're 8-0 against the Dolphins. I'm just letting y'all know that I got that little spoiler. But let's be honest. I was gonna pick the Bills to win this game anyways. And if just to make the prediction, even like, what's the word? I guess I can't think of the word. But to even make the prediction like bigger, I guess, I predict the Bills are gonna blow out the Dolphins. I'm pretty sure y'all are all guessing this. If you watch my AFC prediction video, I've said that the Dolphins were a better video game team. They're a better Madden team than anything. The Dolphins were a fun idea. Let's go speed, fancy play calling, all of that. They were a fun, nice idea, but none of that. Any of that has really turned into winning football. They haven't won a division. The Bills have won a division 5 years in a row. Tua Tagovailoa, in my opinion, as I've said, I feel like many times, is a tier 3 quarterback. If you were to split the NFL quarterbacks into 3 tiers, first tier, top 10, tier 2, top 20, tier 3, top 30, and I know it's 32 teams, but if you were to split the NFL quarterbacks into 3 tiers, I believe Tua Tagovailoa is a tier 3 quarterback. This was always a football team that was funner to talk about than it was actually to watch in certain circumstances, if you get what I'm saying. So obviously I got the Bills blowing out the Dolphins. I predicted the Bills will win this division again. When I said the Bills will win this division again, over the last 5 years when the Bills have won this division, they've had 10-plus wins each time. And I asked y'all, when you look at this division, right, is there another team in this division realistically that you can see getting 10-plus wins? And for me, it's no. Not the Dolphins, not the Jets, and not the not the Patriots. I don't see any 3 of those teams, right, getting 10-plus wins. On top of that, also on my AFC prediction video, I had the Miami Dolphins last in the division. Now, I know both them and the Jets are 0-2, but, I like seeing my predictions come to life. So that's also why we're here, man. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get to the highlights. Let's see what went down. Let's react. Let's break it down. All that fun stuff, man. Let's get to the video.
Ready to receive on a perfect night. Temperature in the upper.
Listen, perfect night. That's what I'm saying, man. The Dolphins are a pretty football team. When has football ever been pretty? They go in speed. They go fancy. They need perfect weather conditions. Can't play in the snow. They can't play in the rain. Like, come on. This is a pretty football team. Football isn't pretty.
D. Eskridge will run it back to the outside. Ooh. He goes with some room.
Listen, I just said football ain't pretty, but that was a pretty run. I like that. That was a nice little run, nice little cutback. Way to get some yards. All right, Tua, show us something, Tua.
Tua to the outside, and is the catch.
Pretty nice throw. Great catch. Like the catch.
Tyreek Hill holds it in, covered by Benford.
Another thing, too, real quick, the Dolphins are 0-2, right? To start the season 0-3 and make the playoffs is going to be very difficult. So in my mind, also, the Dolphins kind of have their back against the wall. It's time to get a win. So with that being the case, too, I feel like we should also look at them through that lens. Like, this is a must-win game.
on their first possession. Achane in the backfield. Tua fakes. Then he goes Achane. And he goes down the sideline for a first down.
Hey, they moving down the field. Nice cut.
Achane with some room.
Some more yards.
And he's close to a first down. 7th play of the opening
Red zone.
The rookie takes it. And Gordon to the 4-yard line. First down and goal for Miami. Ball spotted right at the 2. Again, Gordon.
Touchdown.
Forward. He's in.
Touchdown.
So the Miami Dolphins, not given very much of a chance in this game, say, hold on, for just a second anyway.
Same thing. This is a team that kind of showed up in a bad mood, and this is what they really haven't.
Did you hear what the announcer said? This is a team that showed up in a bad mood. I like that. That was a very good first starting drive too, especially with everything I said. I love seeing that drive. I ain't gonna hate. I still think the Dolphins gonna lose, but that was a very great starting drive. We're coming out putting points on the board immediately.
Breaks it into Dolphin territory. Finally take it down at the 44.
My boy Cook.
7 minutes to go in the quarter. Cook again.
My boy Cook. My boy Cook.
Exploit the smallest of holes and takes that one to the 33.
Shout out Douglas for helping him up too. Good sportsmanship.
That one for 11. Palmer comes in motion to a wing. And the pass is caught, and that's a first down as it's taken down by Dalton Kincaid. So they've got to 5
empty
receivers
set
in this pattern.
They run forward.
Goes to the sideline.
Now was that the route? Okay. Do y'all think that was the route, or he saw that in the zone coverage and he just stopped? Because that was beautiful. Shout out Dalton Kincaid.
Plays.
Let me see. Yeah, show us it from this angle.
Kincaid route. He thinks he's got.
It's a wheel route.
Field instead, the ball brings him back. Actually, right there, he just out in front of him to be able to make the catch. Sure-handed.
It looks like a wheel route that had an adjustment to it.
With that knee
like
injury,
he turned, yeah.
Looks like he's back, feeling much better to go along with Knox and.
Oh, why they showing this? He gonna miss?
Matt Prater.
Okay, he made it. Okay, he made it.
Winning field goal against
I feel like they don't usually show us stuff like that. I thought he was going to hit the pole or something.
Tua in the pistol. Quick throw. Incomplete. Goes Washington's way again. They're using him quite a lot at the outset tonight. Last week as well, second-year guy out of Virginia. Now the Bills pack the line. 3rd and 5. But rush 4. Tua has trouble holding on to it and can only pick up a couple. Cam Lewis stops him there, and it's 4th down. Start this drive. Handoff here. Another big hole and another nice run for James Cook. 4th year out of Georgia.
All the different looks with emotions and the different personnel groupings.
Cook back in. Fake to him. Fired over the middle into a lot of traffic, but he guns it in there perfectly to Kincaid for a first down. It's about all.
That was just a good pass, man. He really fit that into a window, man. That's why I started smiling if you saw that.
To the end zone.
Ooh!
And
First and 10, took a shot.
Who couldn't hold on. Covered by Ashton Davis. Almost had his second TD of the night.
You know, that was good defense, but I feel like that was also a very catchable football.
Off the fake. Rolling. He can run if he has to. Instead, he flips it for the touchdown. He hits Jackson Hawes, their number 3 tight end.
With his feet and taking off and run. There's Hawes, by the way, in motion. He'll go back and then work his way back the other way. And if 17 gets out there on the edge, you better look out. You better get ready. And then he just does Brett Favre. Little flick there and a nice little touchdown pass.
Little flick.
The awareness and the understanding of coverage. He baited that defense to be able to get that flip there for the touchdown.
Who is Jackson Hawes? Well, Pro Football Focus, run by my good buddy, Mr. Collinsworth, has him ranked as the number 1 tight end through 2 weeks.
Hey, Kincaid, nice. He got some work. Shout out Kincaid. If he was talking about Kincaid. I feel like he was talking about Kincaid.
Eyes downfield. Throws along the sideline, and that is incomplete.
I love how they get under center. You don't see a ton of this throughout the league. It's the 11th snap under center already.
2nd and 4. Very bad.
Man, James Cook.
Cook breaks a tackle taken down from behind.
I wish I had him on my
inside the
fantasy team,
45-yard
man.
line.
I should have grabbed him. James Cook got a lot of work out there, man. I really like James Cook.
Quick pass here. Coleman.
Keon Coleman.
About a yard shy of the first down. Allen is off the fake. Pass is caught on the outside. That's a first down and a lot more. Tyrell Shavers makes his first catch. Little decent news is Jack Jones was out for only
3rd and 8.
play.
Let's see something.
Allen in the pocket.
They stop him.
Under pressure. Allen
They stopped him.
down to the 25-yard line. Bradley Chubb is there. And that kick is no good.
I knew one of them was going to get blocked or hit the goalpost. They're not showing us that for no reason.
Inside to the 43. So they back to Ollie Gordon.
Run the ball to set up that play action.
Fake toss. And then to the outside. Look out.
Oh, my. Is that Shaq Thompson?
Achan pays the price. Shaq Thompson.
Oh, my God. That was a filthy hit, man. He read that play all the way through. And that's what I'm saying, man. When you have Tua as a quarterback, it's like they're scheming for the fact that they know he's not a tier 1 quarterback. There are so many short routes, dumps offs, behind the line of scrimmage passes that Tua does that it's ridiculous. You can't say Tua is a tier 2 or tier 1 quarterback. Look at the way they have him playing. What year is he in? This isn't a rookie. This isn't his second year. They got him playing with training wheels.
Flushed out again. Down the sideline, and that's caught at the 41-yard line. So Tyreek Hill makes the catch, keeps the drive alive with 2.5 to the half.
All right, Tua, you know what? Show me something. You can put up some points, but before the end of the
over the middle, it's caught. Hill
before the end of the half.
Looks for the first down, gets it.
Shout out Tyreek Hill. Help y'all out a lot on that.
Tyreek Hill comes to the rescue.
3rd and 7. Nice step up, pocket awareness, looking around, he running, he gets it. Okay, I like that Tua. I like that Tua. I might think you a tier 3 quarterback, but I ain't gonna hate. That was nice.
Hill is in the backfield this time.
That was nice too.
Tyreek Hill out of bounds with
11 seconds.
They can serve that last timeout.
Remember, with that timeout, you can still run the ball.
Tua throws, and that's going to be caught.
That's nice. That's nice. 14-14.
His first catch of the
Hey,
night.
with the Waddle.
Look at this matchup right here, and look at the cushion. Tre'Davious White ends up giving Waddle at the line of scrimmage. Kind of sinking in coverage, which is surprising. Makes it really easy for Tua just to flip it out there with that soft coverage.
Yeah, that's able to make I ain't gonna lie. He right. The announcer, the play caller, whoever, who calling Thursday Night Football. And an all-out blitz like that should have definitely been pressed right there. You know, you got quick receivers like that. You got to expect a quick slant route. And you're showing that you're going to look like cover 0 blitz, right? You know what I'm saying? So press right there. It's the red zone too. Ain't a lot of field. It ain't like they can necessarily beat you over the top. You might as well press.
Allen protected well, throws, caught, first down, a lot more.
Just a little touch ball, easy completion.
First down, over the middle, caught, first down. Gain of 15 here for Shakir, taking it
Khalil
to
Shakir.
the 29-yard line.
I like him too. Shout him out.
Allen steps up. Allen's going to take off. Inside the 30.
Thank you. Get 2 hands on that football. Get 2 hands on that football.
Skirmish, break it out. Now 2nd down and 1 from the 20.
Ooh.
Caught, first down, a lot of room to roam. Can he get to the end zone? He gets to the 1. Dalton Kincaid. Cook is the back. Cook into the
touchdown.
End zone. Made it look easy. Over right guard. Touchdown Buffalo.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and this is the highlights, but that's 4 straight drives, right, that the Bills have been able to get down to the red zone, right? They got 2 touchdowns, then the field goal got blocked, and they just got another touchdown. This offense is great. Even if it's not 4 straight drives where they made it to the red zone, you know what I'm saying? Say it's 4 out of 5. or 4 out of 6. I still think that's a really high percentage, man. They're doing great, man. They're doing great. Dolphins still in this game.
Going deep down.
Underthrew.
And incomplete. Intended there for Tyreek Hill. Coverage was good. Out of a tight formation here. Pass caught.
3rd and 9, they stop him.
Shy of the first down, they go to Dalton Kincaid.
All right, they gave the football back.
Yards, little flip back here and a nice run for a gain of close to 6 by HN. 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa avoids the sack, chased by 3 Bills, and throws it basically away down the left sideline. So he with the town with him. Ty Johnson is the back, 3rd down and 2. Dancing, throwing, caught in the middle of a lot of traffic. They convert. Shavers makes that grab, first down.
He's now 12 of 12 for a touchdown. And here on a 3rd down and short, they sit back, try to keep some eyes on him, and drop, in fact, the defensive lineman there, Sealer, but he's still able, with all that time, able to just find a hole. Shavers does a good job of sitting down in it, and there's a first down.
3rd and 10. Deep drop. Goes underneath, and that's dropped. Ty Johnson can't handle that. Tua under pressure, flips it off. Nice move there. HN should have enough of the first down. See where they spot it. 2nd and 1.
Oh!
Breaking a tackle. Gordon.
Ollie Gordon.
Gordon to the 42-yard line. The rookie looking very good tonight. 2nd and 12.
They can tie this game up.
Tua flips it open. Connor, a flag is down. Julian Hill.
They got a lineman downfield. We saw that earlier. I think it's the rookie, the left guard. Savaianaya.
Is this an illegal man downfield call on the offensive lineman?
Ineligible player downfield, number 72 offense. 5-yard penalty from previous spot. Replay, 2nd down.
Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartung. It's 3rd down and 14, and a little lateral here. Dangerous play, but it's going to work for about 10 yards. Hill moves to the outside. Tua looks that way, completes it to Waddle. So Waddle, 2 big catches tonight on his 26th pass of the night. Keep it on the ground. Big hole through the middle. 1st and
Is that Ollie again?
HN.
No, that's HN, man. Okay, they might not have a nice little running back room. I like both of them.
Tua backing up. Tua to the end.
Tua!
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
You know what, Tua? Like I said, I ain't no hater, man. Shout out to Tier 3 quarterback out here making this a ball game. 21-21. Thursday Night Football, 0-2.
Couple of flips.
Tua to let him be able to set up Benford on this route. Sells into the inside, and it works back to the outside. Meanwhile, Tua, coming off the play action, gets some pressure, throws it off the back foot perfectly.
Start with a run. Cook. Lots of room. Gets tripped up. On the left side, wide left. Allen looking that way. Allen throwing that way, and that's incomplete. Coverage is good. Trying to get it to Moore. Jack Jones with the coverage. 4th down.
Do the Bills get upset on Thursday Night Football?
He takes over. Punt is with a flag down. And
running
the punt's
into the
going
kicker?
to be downed at the 2-yard line, but you've got Zach Sealer.
Blew him up.
15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
And Sealer is a 8-year veteran, one of the best players on this defense, blows up the long snapper and tries to make a play. And because of that effort, it cost him. Clearly roughs the punter.
Outside to Shakir. Inside the 10. Shakir all the way in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's tough. That's tough. Listen, I'm not even mad at Sealer, I wouldn't say it was a bad play. You always got to play smart, so you know what I'm saying? But the way he bull rushed and blew up that blocker, I feel like you almost have to go for the punt block. Like, did you see the way he ran through that offensive lineman? He literally hiked and then shoved him to the ground, and he was in that backfield. So I wouldn't say that was too bad of a bad play. It's an unfortunate play, is what it is.
Corner goes with him. They know what they got. Now just get it to him quickly. Couple blocks. How about Kincaid right there? Was able to seal the edge and the speed and quickness of Shakir to be able to get upfield after that reception. It's a foot race and an easy touchdown there for the Bills.
3rd and 8 to the outside. Caught. Another big catch by Waddle.
Final 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
It's game time.
To the outside. Another conversion. And
Tua making some nice reads. Getting it out, making the easy plays.
Fake and coming around. Washington trying to get that first
down. Okay, they got some yards.
They got some yards. Looks like they're going to mark it just a little bit short. Tua throw, and it's intercepted. It's picked off at about the
Y'all, I ain't even mad at Tua for that one. We got to go back. We got to go back. We got to watch this. Let me see something. Let's pay attention, guys. Let's right, hike. Number 96 is back there, man. Now, I'm not even mad at Tua. What you want Tua to do? Guys, I came in saying Tua was a tier 3 quarterback. Now, like I said, I'm not a hater. From watching this right now, right, I understand Tua has his strengths and weaknesses, but I'm willing to move Tua Tagovailoa up a tier. I'm willing to take him out of tier 3 and put him into the tier 2. Now, back to this play. Look at 96. This is insane. Hold on. Look. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? Yeah, I ain't even mad at you, Tua. That's a great play. That's a great read from the linebacker. I'm so sure he saw that block get blown up. And if you see that block get blown up like that, you know the pass is coming out quick. You know the pass is coming out quick.
Tua throw, and it's intercepted. It's picked off at about the 20-yard line. Terrell Bernard with
he looks off to
hold on, go ahead, right. do it.
And in doing so, he's trying to move this defender right here outside. He didn't even take into consideration Bernard. When he looked to the outside flat with Achane to move the other linebacker, it was a blind spot. He, for whatever reason, did not see Bernard as he tried to come back to the inside, and Bernard read the eyes along the way.
I appreciate that, announcer guy. That was a great breakdown. I like seeing the play from that perspective too. It gives you some perspective. It looked like he did have the halfback open for a little dump route, but he decided not to go there. It did look like there was 3 defenders around. Should we just go back? Should we just go back real quick? Let's just go back real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Hold on.
It was a blind spot.
Hold on. Let's go back real quick.
Take into consideration Bernard.
Hold on. My bad, guys. Hold on. Let me see. All right, let's see how many defenders is around this wide receiver. Nah. I don't think that's too bad. That's great coverage. Again, the blitz, number 96, I believe that's his number. It's either 96 or 86. He completely blew up the play. This happened because he ran through that block. Without him doing that, Tua has more time and he doesn't have to force a throw. That happened because of him. I ain't too mad at Tua. Great defensive play. That's tough. That's real tough.
It was a blind spot. He, for whatever reason, did not see Bernard as he tried to come back to the inside, and Bernard read the eyes along the way.
2nd and 16.
And all the Bills got to do now is ice this football game.
Allen stepping up, fires, caught.
2nd and 16 to get the first.
Races inside the 40 to the 35 goes Elijah Moore. Hard place because it can take it down to the 2-minute warning, and they only have 1 timeout.
And you have 2 defenders right here, and then watch the safety on the back end. The corner, actually, he clears out. He's headed. They got 3 defenders deep, and there's no one left to be able to make a tackle on an underneath throw. Good vision, good job.
Looked like you had 3 defenders deep covering 1 or 2 guys. Looked like he completely abandoned his zone.
Another opportunity, and they capitalized, ended up taking a lead.
Yeah, sealed it with a penalty. And then the interception sealed it, no pun intended. Prater.
They get this game. They got a Hail Mary long shot, but they get this game.
Good.
Yep, that's game. It's over.
And that will write a finish.
GG's. It was a good game. I liked watching it. Y'all put up a good effort. Y'all fought.
32 tonight.
I like this. This is a great Thursday night football game.
Put up some more numbers here down the sideline. Out of bounds goes Tanner Connor. That's your all-timer.
Yeah.
We're going to let this, play out, but we know this is the end of the game, They ain't winning, they ain't coming back.
It'll add to his numbers, takes it inside the 40, and takes us
0-0-0-0
to the end of the game.
Pause it right there. Keep Josh Allen on the screen. All right, man. I will say the Bills came out and did exactly what I expected them to do. Cook, he came out and produced the way I thought he would produce. Josh Allen, the same thing. Khalil Shakur, Keon Coleman. The defense came out and made plays. And I feel like they always have a pretty opportunistic defense. They always have a very decent defense. I don't think the Bills ever have really like a trash defense, or I would say like a bottom 16, like bottom half of the league defense. They always come out there and work. And like I say, a lot of times I feel like that has to do with the head coach and the quarterback, because the head coach and the quarterback really become like the personality of the team. And Josh Allen is a 6'6" quarterback who can run the football, and he likes to truck people. So overall, this team has looked, the team appearance is toughness and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now to the Dolphins, man. The Dolphins performed a lot better than I thought they would perform. Tua Tagovailoa, I feel like had a decent game. Again, I said he was a tier 3 quarterback. I am now officially moving Tua Tagovailoa to the tier 2. I'm moving him to tier 2. All right. I think he's a better passer than Caleb Williams, and he may be a better passer than Trevor Lawrence. And those are tier 3 quarterbacks. I think he's better than Caleb Williams. I think he's better than Trevor Lawrence. Let me just say that. Now, the problem with the Dolphins is it's just like, again, I feel like it's the way y'all built y'all football team. Y'all are just missing the oomph. You know what I'm saying? You are missing like that special ingredient. And to get you to understand, like, you can go out, buy pasta, or get someone to make you pasta, right? But if you got pasta from Gordon Ramsay, it'll be different, right? He's a Michelin star chef. It comes with some oomph. You know how he is. The Dolphins are missing a oomph. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a decent roster, but they have nobody on the roster who kind of puts them over the top. You know what I'm saying? They don't have like a superstar X factor player. They don't have like a playmaker, a game changer. Use whatever wording you want to use, but they don't have someone who takes them over the top. They are all around just a decent football team with fancy schemes, okay? And that can only take you so far. That's how I feel about it. The Dolphins start 0-3. It's going to be very hard to make the playoffs. Again, I told y'all I had the Dolphins at the bottom of the division because, in my opinion, the Dolphins experiment is over. It's over. Okay, y'all win speed, fancy play calling, being pretty, all of that, but it doesn't turn into really winning football. It doesn't turn into winning playoff football. That Super Bowl window that some thought might have been open, I never really thought it was open. It's completely closed, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm going to end it. Tua Tagovailoa, though, I am moving him to the tier 2. Respect to him. I'll put him as alongside quarterbacks like Sam Darnold and such. And Sam Darnold and Geno Smith, you know what I'm saying? But Tua isn't a tier 1, not trying to say nothing against him. We did move him from tier 3 to tier 2. We did do that. We did that out of respect for Tua and his performance tonight and his performances over his career. He did a lot better than I expected him to do. But, yeah, that's the video, man. Bills start 3-0 on their way to winning another division championship. Dolphins 0-3 now. Just to reiterate from my AFC prediction video, do you really see any other team in this division winning 10-plus games? Over the last 5 years, the Bills have won 10-plus games each time they've won this division. They're going to win this division again, man. Shout out Josh Allen. Shout out the Buffalo Bills. Their biggest question is the postseason. And the Chiefs ain't doing too well. So anything might be possible, Buffalo. Y'all might not have to play Pat Mahomes in the playoffs. This is y'all time to shine. Wow, it's the first time I done really honestly kind of thought about that. Oh, you know what, Buffalo? This might be the time to shine, man. You know, hey, that's the end of the video, though, man. That was crazy to think about right there. But that's the end of the video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know, I'll be back with more reactions, more sports videos, more all of that, man. I hope you had a great time, man. We out.